It is Friday, June 6, 2025. We're looking at the sun setting, and right now it's in a hazy, whitish sky. It's sort of yellowy, very bright. On the video, on the screen anyway, I'm seeing the white burnt out sun, which is typical for digital. In a sort of brownish sky. I'm at f10 600mm lens, well, zoom, Sigma 150 to 600mm zoom lens. ISO 100, which is the base ISO. 1250, 1250th of a second. I'll maybe go down a little bit, but maybe not, no. Looks like there's some clouds over down. I'm looking through the podium, I guess you might say, of the statue of John A. Macdonald in Place du Canada. John A. Macdonald got evicted a little while ago. The statue's not there anymore, but the, I don't know what to describe it. I don't know the exact word for it, but the pedestal and the sort of podium over it, or pavilion over it, it's still there. So we're seeing the top of the transmission tower on Mount Royal in the background there. The sun's directly over it at the moment. And it looks like there's some clouds lower down. I'm trying to get to a different location where I can get a clear view over the city skyline. I managed to miss a bus, so by literally seconds. So I have a bit of a wait for that next bus to come along. So I figured I'd see if I could find a clear view to the sun, and I did. But yeah, now I'm seeing some clouds there, so that might totally obscure the sun. Oh, that's interesting. I just saw a couple of F-18s fly by. I'm not sure why that is. It might be an Alouettes game. They do have this thing about flying by when there's an Alouettes game, so it could be that, or who knows. But unfortunately, they weren't in the video. They were higher up. But definitely a couple of fighter jets, no question about that. And I have every reason to believe that they're F-18s. And what's happening? I hear they're swinging around. Well, that was totally unexpected. I'm actually kind of happy that I missed the bus, because I wouldn't have recorded that if. Yeah, it sounds like they're coming around the other way. But I'm not going to. Oh, there they are. I see them. Yeah. Handy brains. I'm going to pull out my. So they're going to fly right by the moon, just under it. So yeah, so 1, 2, almost certainly F-18s. Stupid me, I should have pulled out my cell phone. I would have had some cell phone video. So yeah, I'm a bit old school here with the old DSLRs and everything. It doesn't always occur to me to pull out my cell phone and use it when I should. But yeah, that was completely unexpected. I had no idea that there'd be a couple of F-18s flying over the city. I suspect they're just doing one pass, and that's it. So they did like a little circuit. They went from south to north, sort of over Mount Royal, and then they swung around at some point and came back going north to south. I'd still be surprised that it has anything to do with anything other than the Alouettes, but I'm just not aware of there being an Alouettes game. I suppose I could check on my phone here and see if there's an Alouettes game. But yeah, I'm kicking myself for not pulling out the cell phone and just shooting a bit of it. I mean, it wouldn't have been terribly interesting, but you would have seen a couple of jets, and you would have seen them flying under the half moon in a pale sky. Montreal Argonauts at Alouettes today, 7:30. So that's what it is. That's what it is. A flyby just before the game because it's currently about 7:38. So, and I believe this is the first game of the season. So that's probably what it's all about. I wasn't aware of that. Well, we can see the sun heading into the clouds from the look of it. I will just have to check I don't want to miss this. I need to head back. Yeah, I got less than 10 minutes to go back and get the bus. So I think we're pretty well done here. But I might do a little short clip after this one.